Do we have copies?
Is Birmingham
Do we have copies of the Quran written by the companions of Prophet Muhammad?
Can you demonstrate that from the companions?
Okay, wait. I'll repeat my question.
Yeah, I asked you. Can you demonstrate?
You can say yes or no. You can say yes or no.
Okay,
do we have
do.
do we have copies?
I'll take the
Wait. Do we have copies of the Quran written by the companions of Prophet Muhammad, his disciples, his direct students, people he taught?
I do not believe you can demonstrate that.
Okay. I'll repeat my question. Yes, it's a simple yes or no. Say no.
Okay, no then. Right.
Okay.
Next
Okay.
one.
Now.
Right.
Now we're
So
talking.
finally
You said no.
serious.
Good. Now you're getting an hour. You see, we saved an hour. We saved an hour. Okay. You said no. I'm saying we have radiocarbon dated copies. One of them is Birmingham parchment.
Yes.
The latest date allocated to it is 645 CE.
That's correct, yeah.
645 CE,
Yes.
which is 13 years after the Prophet of Islam's death. Prophet died in 632 CE.
correct, yeah.
645 is the latest date allocated to that particular parchment.
Yes.
So that parchment,
Yeah.
was it likely to have been written by an adult or a child?
Okay, so I'm going to say adult.
Good.
Right.
So an adult is older than 13.
Okay, sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
Right. So this person who wrote that particular parchment may have seen the Prophet of Islam.
Possibly. According to him, though.
Are you all listening?
Wait, listen.
Is everyone listening?
'cause that's not
So
what
what
it
am I,
says on
what
the video.
what was I saying?
In your video.
What was I saying?
Right, in your video,
No,
you don't
so
say
now
that, do you?
now wait.
In your video, you say
No, no.
He would have
No,
been
no.
a companion of the Prophet, and I say, prove it. And of course he doesn't, because he can't.
Look.
He just makes empty assertions.
Chris.
Now let's
Chris,
go to another
this-
interesting
Chris,
point. No,
Chris.
no. This is not a monologue.
No,
This
it's
is
not a monologue. It's not. I
Let
said
me
I
speak.
don't want to
Let-
debate you. It's a waste
Well,
of
then where
time.
we go then?
It's a waste.
There you are, you're
I'm
debating.
demonstrating to
Camera,
all these
you know,
people
right.
and people beyond that it's a waste of time talking to people like you.
Right. Okay. So
It's a waste of time.
Barely spoken at all. You've spoken for.
Chris, I spoke to you for 2 hours last week.
Yes, and then you
Two
walked away.
long, painful
And you
hours
walked away, and you
trying to
told me
get
every name
simple
of the-
answers from you for
I gave
simple
you
questions.
You didn't like the answers. So first of all, okay.
No.
First of all,
You are-
What is
I
the
just
earliest
showed-
date?
I-
What is
I
the
just-
earliest date of the Birmingham portfolio? What's the earliest date?
Okay. Are you really want to? Are you?
Yeah. So we both.
Are you really going to repeat that?
We both know the answer, right? Which is 570. We both agree with this. Yes.
No, it's 568.
568. Sure.
568.
568.
Okay.
That's fine.
Now, and what is the dating
Okay.
for?
So when was Muhammad?
What is the?
Let me give you a question.
Before
First
you
of
go
all-
on, what is the dating for?
The dating is for the parchment. Yes?
Parchment, not
We said-
for the writing.
We said this.
Not
before.
for the
We
writing.
said this before.
No.
yes?
So why raise the point?
The reason why.
Why raise the
Okay,
point?
At what date did Muhammad receive revelation in the Hira cave? What date? Do you know this? You should know this. This is basic Islam 101. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to wait for you to answer that. I think that's funny. Tell me the answer.
Do you want to make it a conversation, a decent,
Okay, right.
so
See,
that the
this is
word?
thing.
So
This is the thing.
so
He isn't as knowledgeable on this as you think he is. When you push a little bit further, he has to sort of be saying,
we can make it a Q&A.
And this is-
Well,
wait, no.
how I want to do this?
Okay,
I
so
do
you
this with the
wanna-
Shias here. I do with
Wait,
this.
wait, wait.
I do. Shias come to
Okay,
debate
no,
me,
it's
and
not.
I tell
I
them it's a
can't speak
Q&A.
then. No, it's
So
not speaking.
you ask questions and we will
I was
answer.
speaking before,
Yeah.
now you won't answer.
This is not a debate. I don't want to debate you.
Well,
If it's a Q&A, ask me tough questions. I'll give answers.
Right. You don't want to debate,
Ask me
because
tough
you'll know you'll
questions.
lose.
The toughest question you
don't
Christian
want to
missionaries and
debate
activists can
because
ask.
you will
Ask your
lose.
question, and we will address it. Do a Q&A. Do a Q&A. Yeah, because debating is not an option. It's a waste of time.
Should we time it?
No, it's a Q&A.
Let's time it.
Is it a Q&A?
I like time, so I don't think
I'll do a
let me
Q&A.
speak. You're not going
Because you are not giving straight.
Let me speak, Adnan, which is why I want 2-minute timer.
Chris, I will speak.
I want to
Wait. Before we time it, it's not a debate. Wait. It's not a debate. It's not. Wait. I'm trying to demonstrate to people why I don't want to debate people like you. Because why? Because let me quickly explain. Let me
publicly in front of all this camera.
let me quickly explain. I just asked you a
And
question.
he ran away.
Do we have copies written by the companions of the Prophet of Islam? You said no.
I don't believe
You said no.
Right.
And then I discussed the dating of the parchment with you,
Yep.
and then you conceded
And then you said,
possibly.
are they an adult?
Did he say possibly?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He said possibly.
But do I believe it? No.
Then possibly.
Because
Then
the evidence is
when you say
against you.
possibly,
Yes.
when you say possibly, that means there is a possibility.
Right.
Yes or no?
Okay, yes.
So when you say no,
Yes.
you're giving a statement of fact.
I might
Wait. You're stating a fact. No. In your opinion, no.
Yes,
No
I
means
think
no
no.
possibility.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
No means no
If I
possibility.
had to bet on whether it was or wasn't, I would bet that it wasn't.
Okay.
There you are. If that confuses you, basic
Wait.
philosophy.
There are two ways to answer this question. You say yes or no. or you say possibly. Raise your voice.
I don't want to shout. I don't
Yeah,
want to
no problem. I'm a loud guy anyway. So,
No,
no, we're not timing it. You don't get involved. Just stay away. Okay. So, yeah. I'm very scared. Can you not see I'm scared?
Yeah, why are you
Can you not see?
I'm just talking to him.
Not only the brains are gone, the eyes are also gone.
I'm talking to him, bro.
The eyes are also gone. Okay, Chris, do you need his help? Do you need his help? I don't need anyone's help.
do a debate.
Okay.
Here you are, debate.
So, Chris, if we have copies possibly written by the Prophet of Islam,
Sure, yeah.
and that's a big thing to get a missionary or a Christian
I've always said
activist to
this.
accept,
I've always said
because
this.
it's very painful. It's it's painful.
Well,
It's
you
painful for
understand
Christians who've been going around the world for the last 2,000 years, if not less, let's say 1,700 years.
Well,
If we want to start Christianity from the Council of Nicaea, then it's
you understand.
1,700 years. They've been going around the world since the birth of Islam. They've been going around the world. The Quran is plagiarized from the Bible. The Quran endorses the Bible.
Well, it's
the Quran is
from other
not
sources.
Quran is not
Plagiarized.
pure. It is
Gospel of-
corrupted.
Gospel of
You know why? You know why they have to do this? Because their entire religion is corrupted. The entire scripture is corrupted.
Sounds like you're just
Okay,
covering for your own
their
cause.
scripture contains fables, lies, stories, and truth, and truth, and truth.
How
So,
are you going to know?
Right. Hey, do you actually want me to speak? Though? Do you actually want me to speak?
Give him 5 seconds.
No, guys, do you actually want me to
We're gonna
speak?
have a
To address what he's saying?
No,
Do you
Because
want
he
him to
doesn't want me to
just talk,
speak.
or you are you
Well, I want to speak, but he isn't interested
Okay,
in
you got
listening
2
to
minutes. You got 2
responses.
minutes. Okay.
Right,
So we got.
okay.
I will
Can I
talk
speak
to
now?
you if you can demonstrate the ability to give straight answers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can give a second. It's simple.
Don't manipulate things.
I'm not going to say anything. You're the one who doesn't
Don't
want
be
to talk about
wiggly.
it.
Don't be wiggly because I won't let you wiggle. I won't let you wiggle.
You didn't want to talk about the diacritic marks because
I won't let you wiggle your body.
Right, okay, so you don't want to talk about diacritic marks because you know diacritic marks change the text. Simple.
Listen,
There you are.
who's discussing? Wait. Who is discussing?
Will you address this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so do diacritical marks
No.
change the meaning of words?
Before we get to diacritical marks,
So you won't talk about it.
no.
There's your answer.
Hello. Are you listening?
All he has to say
Don't
is yes,
play
here's the
these
answer.
games. Don't.
Games?
These games are not working.
Did I not just ask him
I-
about diacritic marks? And
Okay.
did you not just say
You
before I
came
do
to
that-
you. Okay.
William,
Are you
let's
going
see
to
again.
answer my question?
What do you mean? I just asked you a question.
No.
There's already
No.
a discussion going on before that.
Yes.
Finish off that and then
I literally did.
Finish the first discussion.
Okay, go back.
Finish.
What was your question?
Finish the first discussion. Like I explained to you last week, I told you categorically that we have to establish A before we move on to B, C, and D.
Okay, sure.
Do you agree?
In what context?
In any discussion, when it is a systematic discussion, it requires details. So we establish the basic foundational points first before we move on. Yes or no?
Okay,
Yeah?
sure.
So I was discussing the foundations.
So the foundation.
And you don't want to discuss the foundations because the foundations will remove the rug from your feet.
Okay, so-
Because the moment we establish A, there is no B, C, and D.
Okay.
Because point A is very important.
Slow.
Yeah.
Your point was that the consonantal razin is the fundamental text, and you could derive the word from it, and hence there is
You don't
no
know my
difference.
point.
That was your
No,
point.
no, no.
I'm saying no.
Okay.
because
For 1 hour-
when you add the diacritical marks, you get the
Chris,
fullness of the word.
for 1
and
hour,
those are
for
different.
1 hour, I was asking you a simple question. The question was,
Why-
Chris,
This is silly.
are these two
Why?
specimen, are they human beings?
Yes.
Your answer was, he has a bag,
No.
he has a jacket,
Give an answer.
he has nice hair, he doesn't show his hair, right? Okay,
I just
so
get
this is what you're doing. You want to jump to the bag and to the jacket. I'm saying no,
just say
I want to
yes?
talk about
Did I
their
just say
structure.
yes?
They
Did I
both
just say
look
yes?
the same.
Did I just say yes?
Wait.
Did I just say yes?
Yes, human
Okay,
beings.
good.
They're human beings.
So I have done that.
Brilliant.
Right, now moving
No,
back to it.
so no.
Do diacritic
Coming back to
marks change the text?
coming back to question A.
Again, I still haven't been able to get an answer for this. This is still going on. Do diacritical marks change the Arabic text? Simple.
I don't want to discuss the bag before we discuss them.
Okay, so you won't talk about it.
No, I want to discuss them.
Say there was a foundation.
I don't want to discuss the bag. The bag is irrelevant to
And you were
me.
like, these guys are they so different?
The decoration of the person and the decoration of this person is irrelevant to my discussion. I'm discussing the structure, how they made. He has two arms. He has two arms.
Right. So
he has one head. He has one head.
Okay.
He has two legs. He has two.
Yeah.
This is what I want to discuss for now. And once we are established with that, we can go on to. We can build upon that and discuss. You don't want to discuss the structure because once you do that, you're finished. You're finished. Your argument is finished. You're gone. And you we'll see. So let's start again. Let's start. Let's see if you can demonstrate honesty and integrity.
Let's see what it goes.
The Birmingham Parchment. Can you stop it? Can you stop it? The Birmingham Parchment,
Yeah.
as it has been written.
Yeah.
Stop using flashy terms because people out there don't understand the consonantal
okay. That's
ductus,
called the cop-out.
consonantal rhythm.
That's called a cop-out. He's basically saying, I don't want to talk about that because that would refute me and it would embarrass me because that means that the Arabic has changed. You know full well that Ibn Masud has...
Let me ask my question.
You know full
I'm not going to let you play these games. I will not allow you to play these games.
You know what Al-Tabari said?
Oh, I will walk away and there is no discussion.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. And I hope you understand my question for the 50th, 60th, or 70th time maybe now, yeah? The way the Quran, the Birmingham copy, one of the earliest copies in the world, radiocarbon dated to have come from the life of the Prophet and his companions, according to the scholars in Birmingham University themselves. Okay, now, he just made a statement.
Yeah.
Or potentially before that.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Or potentially before that. Did everyone hear that?
Yes.
Did everyone hear that? He said, or potentially before that. Now, this is why I don't want to talk to you. You know why? Because it's like someone claiming
Because it upsets
that, no, someone claiming that this gentleman has 4 legs. If I say he has 2 legs, you say yes, he's got 4 legs. There is no discussion. Okay, wait. Sure. Okay, wait.
It isn't, is it?
Give me one scholar from any university in the world who has published on the Quran, and there are thousands of journals, thousands of writings written by scholars from around the world, Australia, Canada, USA, Britain, Germany, France. I can name them. One name who said the Quran came before Muhammad.
Okay. That's a really interesting question.
Does everyone understand the question? He will.
Right.
I don't think he understands. Do you all understand my question? People watching, do you understand my question?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please say yes? Do you understand my question? Okay.
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 So Adnan's question was, can I quote any experts of whom believe
I
that
said
the
scholar.
Scholars, experts.
Published scholars.
It's a simple-
You see, again, do you understand my question? Shall I rephrase? Shall I phrase? Give me one scholar, published scholar, and there are thousands of publications on the Quran. One published scholar who said the Quran came before Muhammad.
Okay.
And why am I saying this? Because you said it could be before. It could be before Muhammad. It could. You know, the word could is the problem here. Yeah.
This is an interesting question. Why? Because the Quran actually contains stories in it that we know came from other sources hundreds of years before. For example,
you're not answering my question. You're not answering my question.
He doesn't like my answer.
If you don't have a scholar, who said the Quran, no. The Quran in its current form, came. Okay, wait. The Quran, the text. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? The text of the Quran. Don't play games. I'm not talking the stories. We all know stories predate the Quran. There are stories in the Quran. We also know. We all know.
So yes, there are entire surahs which have content that predate the Quran.
Do you have a learning disability? I keep asking that question because you are failing to understand my simple question. The current text of the Quran in its Arabic language, in its current form. Hello. In its current form, don't make me angry because you're not pissing me off. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're pissing me off now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But you know, these guys, they have the nerve. They have the audacity to walk up here and say things like this. Wait. Okay.
Notice that his temperament is...
No, because... Listen.
That's his words, not mine. All I'm saying is I can be calm because I know what I'm saying is true. He's getting caught up in this because he wants to say the Quran is an original
People can be calm and they can see all sorts of things. Being calm is...
He knows full well there are many scholars like Patricia Crone, Michael Cook. There are pretty much anyone, Arthur Jeffries, Fred Donner, who are history...
Don't mention names if you don't know what they wrote.
You just told me.
Patricia Crone is not a scholar of Quran.
No, she's a
Michael
scholar,
Cook. Did you mention Michael Cook?
History of Islam.
Okay. Do you know? Do you know the difference?
The reason why
did you again? Did you all understand my question? I specifically mentioned scholars on the Quran who have published on the Quran. So don't mention scholars of Islamic conquest, early Islam, or other fields. Don't mention. Don't play these games.
Okay.
Try not. You're wasting my time again. My time is precious. I can go to someone else and talk to someone else.
If you want to run, feel free. Go ahead,
run, bro.
Listen.
You did last time.
Is there not entire surahs that have within them stories that can be found that outside of the Quran that predate the Quran and Muhammad?
I will answer the question.
Please do.
Don't engage with him. This guy, don't engage with him, please. You're going to make noise and then...
Western scholar of history of Islam will tell you that.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, wait.
He's not even following them.
He's not a scholar. He doesn't know anything about the history of Islam.
Okay. I asked you a question.
Yeah.
Sorry, brothers.
I asked you a question. The Birmingham parchment, it has been carbon dated.
Okay,
And you
so-
said, wait,
You're
be
now
quiet.
You're now going to.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Why are we discussing this question? Why are we discussing this question? You are a plain liar who is deliberately lying in front of all these people. Okay.
He has to now.
Because I'm allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm allergic to bullshit. Okay. It causes me allergy, and then I have to take tablets. Yeah. I don't have patience with people like this.
That's what I'm saying. You're always on that basis with nothing.
You have to insult me because you don't have a ground to stand on. That's why.
That's right.
Because
Let's see.
You ask me questions.
If you don't interrupt me, and let me ask my question, and we will see where the ground is.
Before Muhammad.
Okay.
I gave you examples of surahs, and then go through the surahs. Surah 20, Surah Taha, for example. Which
Now you're making a claim. You're making a claim. Now you're making a claim that the text of the Quran, as we know it today, predates Muhammad. Yes?
The stories within them, yes.
Wait. Are you hearing my words?
You said
That's why I'm getting angry.
said,
Are you listening to my words? The text of the Quran, I'm not talking about the stories. I'm talking about the text of the
Quran
Quran.
have meaning.
Listen, again, my question. The text of the Quran, as we know it today, the text in the Arabic language, does it predate Muhammad?
There are surahs that mention stories.
Are you listening to me? He's not listening to me, guys. I'm sorry. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. I'm running away. No talking to them again. Thank you. Yeah.
Go and study. I'm very sorry, dude. See you run.
Just move away.
This is what happens. We took the people like that.
Okay. So turn the cameras around. I'm gonna do my own monologue now. Listen, just give me the mic.
Yeah. I'm putting.
But anyway, that's one point. The point is that it contains elements within it, such as the story of the... Go somewhere else? Yes, straight there. That is a story that predates the Quran. Exactly. So the revelation given to Muhammad...
Give me your one.
And unfruitful revelation. According to every source. Whether they're Muslim...
Don't talk to him. He's clearly a liar. Who is okay. Wait, listen. No. Of course. Christians are wolves in sheep's clothing. That's what you are. You come very timid. You come very soft and timid. You're very low in your pitch because you are a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what you have done for 2,000 years. You went. You know what the church did to Muslims in Spain? You know what the church? They came in sheep's clothing. And they destroyed the Jews and the Muslims of Spain. Do you know what they did to them? Do you have any idea? That's why I don't. Your soft pitch, your soft tone, your timid. Wait.
Adnan, I already know it's one. That's why.
Relax.
It's game over for you right now.
Can you move aside because they're filming? Okay. I'm going to repeat my question.
Why would I go in that tangent?
Okay.
We
Can I repeat my question? You are claiming. We're discussing the text of that particular parchment.
Which borrows elements from other stories that predate it. Yes.
We're not discussing that point. That's not the point of discussion. That's not the
Does
point
the
of
Quran
discussion. No,
predate
this is why I'm calling you a liar.
Yes,
This
yes,
is
it
why I'm
does.
calling you a manipulator and a disingenuous bigot.
Does the story
That's why
of
I'm
Jesus
calling you
breathing
that.
life into clay birds come from another source that predates the Quran? Does it?
Because he's clearly not either he has a learning disability, which I don't think
you're not answering
which I don't think is the case. The other option is he's disingenuous. He's
And then the other
deliberately
option is
not
that you've lost
listening
the
to my
debate.
questions and not giving me answers to my
just
questions.
gave you.
I am not discussing the stories because we never deny that Quran has stories that predate Prophet Muhammad. Absolutely.
Then it's not an original revelation from
put
Muhammad.
that question aside.
Thank
The
you.
Bible has stories
original
that predate the text, and I can give you examples.
an issue
The
for
Bible
us.
refers to the Bible refers to the flood of Noah, right?
problem.
Yes. So there you go. So there you go. What games are you? I'm not talking
Muhammad
about.
never came
I'm not
with an
talking
original
about the
revelation.
stories. I'm talking about that particular text found in the Birmingham parchment.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about
have
that.
stories
Now it's
that
clear.
predate
Now it's clear. Okay. Again, he's going to repeat the stories. He's going to keep. Well, for 1 hour, I'm going to keep repeating the same question. He's going to get stories.
Yes.
We have established the stories predate Muhammad.
Thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you.
And
That's it.
they are told by Allah in the Quran once again. Just like they were told, just like Moses was told about Noah, just like Jesus was told about Noah, just like David and Solomon in their respective times, revelations came to them. So stories predate the prophets. When they tell stories, they predate them.
Right.
So now I couldn't put it more simply. Okay. Now
they came from Gnostic sources, right? So just trying to
the
find Gnostic
text of
sources.
the Quran in its Arabic language, as we know it today, or as it is written in the Birmingham parchment, which scholar, again, of the Quran specifically, which scholar of the Quran specifically, can I choose my words more carefully and more particularly specifically? Okay. Which scholar of the Quran with due credentials said that the text of the Quran, the Arabic text of the Quran, predates Muhammad?
The Quran.
Do you all understand my question? Does everyone understand my question? Is there any confusion?
Answer.
We're not talking about the stories. We're talking about the text. Now over to you.
Right. So this is brilliant. He's already affirmed that the stories actually do predate
Again,
Muhammad.
stories.
Brilliant. So I'm actually
stories.
fine. I'm fine
Again,
with
stories.
I am fine with saying that the Quran in its entirety.
If the Christians think that they have good representation at the park,
Because it's
I
already
beg the
admitted.
Christians from around the world,
Adnan.
send your guys from America, from Canada, decent people who like
Decent
to
people,
talk
Adnan.
to, people who can represent your faith properly. We are here. We will talk day and night. We will address you. We will address your questions. Those who are sincere Christians, come and talk to us. Come and talk to us, and we will answer your questions. People like this are doing injustice to you. People like these bigots who come to the park week after week to lie on Islam, and when they are confronted,
where people were accusing Muhammad of copying the stories were right.
They were correct. Yeah, that was true. Yeah.
So when Muhammad
I guess
came
you
with the
believe.
You want to talk to me?
Quran,
Do you want to talk to me?
The Quran,
Maybe you can do a better job. You can come. Give the mics to him. Come here. No. You can finish. You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me?
you just admitted that Quran has the story which were before the Quran. Yeah. So when
my
Muhammad
understanding
came
is
with the
that it came from
revelations
the
to the people,
Sorry, can I?
the people accuse of Muhammad of doing what?
Do you want to talk to me?
Copying the stories of previous.
Brother.
That's you just
Do you
confirm.
want a response? Do you want a response from me?
Yes,
Do you want a response from me?
themselves.
Yeah,
Do you want a response from
respond to
me?
that.
Come from Gnostic sources.
Respond to that. Respond to that.
He doesn't want to talk. So he will throw.
Respond to that. I'm listening.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I wish we could have a conversation, but it's not possible with these guys.
In your Quran, Muhammad
Adnan, I
was
think it's
accused
done.
of
I'm really happy with that. Thank you very much for this chat.
Scripture.
I wish you all the best.
They were right. They were right. And just